Hello, Fire Survivor Viewers Lounge. I'm here with Ethan and Nathan.
Oh my god,
Um,
hello.
we are doing a due to the twist. We are doing a temporary merge assessment since Nathan ruined the preseason one, and you guys didn't get a preseason one. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna do everyone that is still here, but the temporary merge will not happen until one of these people from the Vaughn tribe are voted out. Most likely being Rohan. So I will go ahead and we will go down the list, starting with Kai.
Wait, are we
Um,
not? Okay.
Kai is playing this game so far pretty decently, I think. There's alliances made. He's in one of them, I believe, or maybe two. He hasn't wrote me a confessional, so whack. Other than that, I think he may make it to the actual merge.
Kai, yeah, he's interesting. Right now, he's in an alliance with, on the Voin tribe, just to talk about them as a whole. It looks like Rubes, Luther, and Jonathan are like kind of running things where they have a core alliance, but I think they have separate alliances with every single person on this tribe. So there's like a Luther Giovanni, like Kai one, I'm pretty sure. There's a Rubes, Luther, Jonathan, Rohana, Rubes, Luther, Jonathan, Kai. So like they've been really stringing people along, but like I'm excited to see what Kai can do. I played with him once before, and I like it was kind of funny because I gave him this. I couldn't call it a fake idol because there were no fake idols, so I was like, "Here's a piece of jewelry, a string with shells," and he thought it was an idol, and he saved me. But from what I remember, Kai, I think socially, I mean, like I think Kai has improved a lot from what I've seen over the last few months. Like I remember before he was getting a lot of pre-merge, but I think he's improved and he's been trying. And like I saw him, he got like third in cutthroat, so like exciting.
Okay, and then we have Luther. Luther is one of the people running this season so far. There's only been one tribe that has went to tribal, and Luther has made sure he got the votes with the help of Jonathan, and Rubes also getting people to vote the way they want. I think Luther may actually win this game. I did not think he would because I didn't know him, but at this point in time, I really like him and think he's a really good player.
I
He also just found an idol and stole it from Rubes. Iconic story. Rubes picked 88 and told Luther that she picked 88. And Luther said, I'm picking 89 because Rubes picked 88 and 89 was the idol. So he found the idol.
Rubes just said a confessional that said I'm fuming. Luther just found the idol under 89. Ethan moved 100. She said I rigged it so Luther would get it. Honestly, like I wish I did. I did not. But Luther's honestly really impressing me like this season. Like Luther is me and Nathan's winners pick. Like we love Luther. We fuck with Luther so hard. Like he's playing way differently than what I've seen him play. Cause like he played we just played in All Stars and he was like very passive. But like Luther changes up his strategy each game. Like he played a very loyal game when I was playing with him, and he honestly didn't do that much. But how he's played before, I know for LKB All Stars, he kind of pre-gamed for 9 months, where he would be like, dead bodies are in the way. Um, like he pre-gamed for 9 months, and then I think it was one of the first boots, but he would just spam like gun in the VL. So now to see him being aggressive and to like make strategic decisions and like to open up is like kind of great. And like him having the idol now, like that puts him in such a good position, and it's so funny. Like I think like Luther's biggest caveat is going to be being too loyal to Rubes. Like I want to see Luther cut Rubes. Like I want that to happen. Like idol Rubes out like whatever. Like Luther like I want to see aggressive Luther and chaotic Luther. But he's gonna be loyal to Rubes, which could be his downfall. But Rubes is also like a super great player, so no tea, no shade.
Okay, and then we have the iconic Rubes. Rubes is one of my winner picks for this season. She is aligned with Luther, which I think is really good. If she stays with Luther through this whole game, I think they're going to come out on top and make it to the end. And I'll have in hopes that Rubes will do something that'll get her the win over Luther, or even if Luther wins, that would be a good winner for this season as of
Well,
right now. So I
This is the
wouldn't do
third
that.
time they're playing together, so they're obviously a duo. And like what Luther did, which was smart this time, this got him in trouble last game, but like his only friend on 10 gauge was Rubes. So like Luther's out here to play because he finally removed Rubes from his friends list. But Rubes, I guess my 2 cents is like I played with Rubes before. I played when she did really well, and then she kind of flopped the second time. But Rubes is like honestly, she's scary. Like if they let her get too far, like that is their mistake because like she is such like she is one of the best social players I've known on this site. Like she makes everyone feel like they're her number one, and that allows her to get further. Like she will be in the key like powerful position because everyone likes her and because she's so good socially. So I'm excited to see how she maneuvers. Like I like Rubes, if they let Rubes get far, like she will get very far. And I know she has a pre-existing relationship with Tim, which isn't the best. And our boy Timothy has an idol also, so that might be an interesting thing to see come into fruition at a temporary merge or tribe swap. So I have high hopes for Rubes. Rubes, don't let this go to your head with your ego, because I don't like complimenting you, but
Okay, the next person is Giovanni. I still haven't seen them do much this game and kind of hope they get out pre-merge.
I kind of hope that's so rude. Giovanni is chilling right now. I don't think he's done too much. Like he's just been in the main chat. I think he's pretty sassy from what I remember. Giovanni was funny because he reached out to me to try to make an alliance, so he's trying to be active. Like, but Gio is the person who seems to be more on the outs, him and Rohan, because I don't think they're in as many alliances.
Okay. Jonathan is next. I think he has it going good. I think if I had to pick an F3 as of right now, I haven't seen much from Sudba because they haven't went to tribal, so I really don't know their dynamic right now. But if I had to pick a final three right now, I think it would be Jonathan, Rubes, and Luther. I think they're a solid three, and I think if they all work together through the whole course of the game, it could be a really good plan and it could be strategic. And Jonathan is really smart. Rubes is really social, and Luther is just the player to go to.
I don't know. Like, I think Jonathan, from what I've seen, like, I know I like heard that he's sheep for season, but he seems like he's playing very hard right now. Like, he's kind of telling them what to do. So, like, I see him getting far with them, but like, I can also see Rubes and Luther easily cutting him because it looks like Jonathan is making all the decisions. He's like, okay, we're gonna go to this chat, we're gonna go to this chat. Like, it's very dangerous, especially early merge, to be playing up in that huge role right now. Like, yeah, and it's like very hard to maintain. So I have like faith in Jonathan, but not too much faith as of now.
Okay, Rohan is the last person of this tribe. I'm sorry, but I really think he's going here. He's a mess. I mean, I don't. He's a mess. He's a mess.
It was funny because what Rohan did was first tribal was he voted for Rubes just to cause chaos, and like honestly, had Brit and whoever Lidl had been active, like that could have worked so well. But the problem is Brit self voted and Lidl self voted, so that only leaves like Kai, whatever. And people know that Rohan's like chaotic. Like people know Rohan is first boot because like he's such a meme. Like I played All Stars with Rohan. He went out in a 3 to 2 to 1 to 1 with an idol in his pocket. Like there is no way to do it than the other Rohan Prabhu way. So I'm kind of excited to see what he's gonna do. But I also think he's gonna go out soon. It's funny because in the other pre-merge assessments, I like called Rohan and Luther working together, and they were. But I think in Luther's best interest, he's gonna have to cut Rohan here, which sucks because I really wanted a Luther Rohan duo, and I wanted Rohan and Tim to go at it.
Okay, we are at Sudba now. They. I'm just gonna say how I feel about each player as they haven't really talked much or anything like that. They've won every single immunity comp, and so
Tim won every immunity comp pretty much.
Tim did not win this immunity comp. He was late. I think he scored majority of the points, but people were there with him. I think had Tim not have, I feel like if Tim wouldn't have showed up, which I was suspecting, I don't think they would have won. Tim is a really strong comp beast. When
Are we
it
talking
comes to
about Tim right
speed,
now?
yeah, he's the first person on the list. Tim is a really good comp beast. I think he has the comps down when it comes to speed comps. He didn't participate in the flag comp though, and said he will never do that ever. So that's T. and it kind of sucks that he didn't, but it is what it is. And I guess next comp is not a speed comp. So I guess we'll see how he does.
Tim Lyonsden, I think Tim is just somebody you like to root against. Like, there's no other way to describe Tim. I fucking love Tim so much. Like, he's so funny and like he's just like a meme. But Tim is also really smart. Like, he's a good strategic player, but his social game is kind of like, eh. But like, he has an idol, so like Tim is gonna do what Tim wants to do. Um, Tim also, if he makes it to merge and he gets voted out, he's gonna be bitter, and I love bitter Tim because bitter Tim is so funny. So we're kind of hoping for a bitter Tim.
Okay. Eddie or Brimstone. Eddie is iconic. I haven't seen much from Eddie. Eddie has been pretty inactive for the comms. I do still like Eddie and think Eddie is a really good person, and would kind of like to see Eddie kind of make it far with someone on Sudba maybe, or even get close with Luther, Jonathan, and Rubes if they stay together and work something out with them. I think that would be an iconic four, but I guess we'll see what happens.
I have no.
And yes, before you ask again, Ethan, yes, Eddie is idols.
Oh wait, idols! I do remember. Okay, idols. I'm sad because it looks like Rohan's going, and I know idols and Rohan had previous stuff. I think they like passed it or whatever. But I knew Rohan would have pissed idols off to no end, so that's why I wanted Rohan here. I'm sad because idols usually finds all the idols, but from what I know, Ellie or Brimstone is a really good strategic player, so I'm excited.
Okay. Next we have Sam. I think if Sam makes it to a tribal, him and Jonathan definitely need to stick together.
They've already talked about sticking together.
Sam and Jonathan are both returnees. They have to. I think they need to either work together and try to make it to the end, but have two separate alliances and tell each other what's going on. I think that is their kind of best bet. But I guess we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, if they can protect each other, like that's the way to go with this, like until they can make a move together. But we also have a tribe swap coming up soon, so maybe they'll get together.
And we have the merge, the temporary merge coming up. So maybe, I feel like a lot of talking is going to start happening then. And then when the tribe swap hits right after that, that's going to cause even more talking because obviously the tribes are going to be different.
Yeah.
The next person is Jan. Lack. They were at the immunity comp today, but I haven't really heard much from them. No confessionals, so I don't know.
Yeah, not much is happening on that tribe. Jan seems active in the main chat. I don't remember much about what he says, but excited to see what he does.
Joey. I know Joey is a loyal king. I really think he is.
Is Joey the safe one?
Huh?
No, never mind.
Joey is loyal to the people he says he's loyal to. I played a game with him and I flopped, but I'm back in that game by the way. And me, him, a guy named Cody, and a guy named Zach are working together. And I really like Joey and think he's an amazing person. He has a really good social game. He pulled targets off of mine and Zach's back. And so I think if he's social when we merge, if he makes it there, I think he could be a really good player.
Yeah, we stand our loyal kings. I hope he's not boring.
He's not boring. Oh my god, I've seen his confessionals. He's not boring.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that tribe right now except for Timothy.
Okay, next is Ben. Ben, you're a flop ass whore. Go away with yourself. You called wait, what did he say about you? Did he say
He's mad because we were playing a fucking mini together and like we weren't aligned at all, but we're just Jews. And I said, okay, this is best for my alliance is to nom him, so I did. And he went on a rampage, but Ben is like funny, like he brings the drama there.
Oh yeah, Ben's amazing.
Like he messages on the main chat and he's like, we all know I'm gonna run this game. Like so he's not gonna make it too far, but like people might keep him around just because like he will always be the loudest voice in the room. Like
Okay, go ahead. Do you have more you're gonna say about him? I kind of interrupted.
No. But if Ben
Okay.
flops, like, I'm not going to be mad.
Um, the preseason cast assessment that got ruined because Nathan. They
Nathan.
accused me of skipping Joey when in reality I really didn't. We
You
can't
did
prove
skip
it, but
Joey. You
I
really
did
did
not
skip
skip
Joey.
Joey. I
The way
said
that two
exactly
of
what
us
I
said
said.
that.
Anyway, we are skipping Ethan because he's irrelevant.
No, we are not skipping Ethan. Ethan, he hasn't done much this game. He's been pretty inactive.
Exactly.
It
There's
says he
nothing to
might
say
be the
about him.
temporary merge boot, but hopefully he picks up his game. I think he's usually inactive in every game because he doesn't use Skype. But that is the 2 cents we'll give because we are respectful.
No. Okay. Chris or LMAO Britt is the last player left in this game. I think he's going to get out probably first boot merge. I say this because he's kind of newer to the group game world, and I don't think he's gonna. I just don't think he'll make it that far. He also has a fake idol, and I feel like that's gonna fuck him over hard.
Oh my god, he has a fake idol. Why did he
Yes,
do fake
him.
idols?
He found it, and who else found it in the same day? Someone help.
Tim.
Giovanni, I believe, found. Yeah, Giovanni and Chris both sent like within 1 second of each other the number 100, and they both found the fakes.
Wait, why do we have two fake idols? What?
Because one for each tribe.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Okay, I thought
Dumb.
they were on different tribes. I mean, I thought they were on the same tribe, so I was like Sean.
No, but there will also be another one when we merge.
Why? Why are we doing fake idols?
I put the fake merge. Okay, I'll do that. Nathan saying something. Ignore me saying that. Okay. Well, do you have anything to say about Chris?
Who's Chris? Chris is funny. I like Chris. Chris speaks in the main chat a lot, and I'm pretty sure he fought with people during the flag, and that pissed Rubes off. So like, I like an outspoken king. Like that definitely is like a good flag.
Oh yeah,
Final two with me. So him and I are gonna be final two.
Okay. Glad you said that. So there has been one fight this season with Rubes and Chris, and that was because of the flags. They were fighting about whose flag was better. Oh, Eddie was involved. Yes, Eddie was involved.
And Chris was right. Their flag was better.
Their flag was better. But it is what it is.
Even though you told the other tribe you liked their flag.
I was trying to be nice.
You have bad judgment.
I was just trying to help them.
Imagine.
Have better hopes. I didn't want them to win because of what they messed up.
Anyways, have all the boxes been opened yet?
No. Are you stupid, Ethan? You know better.
I meant have the boxes that have been given out, you dumbo.
Oh yeah, every box has been opened. None of them have been passed. Yes, they've all been opened.
Okay, so that's exciting. I can't wait for the next few ones. The next one should be the safety without power, and then it's my personal favorite, the keeper eliminates. So fun.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for keeper eliminate. Okay, so something I wanted to talk about, but I don't know.
Predictions for who's gonna get far, the first two boots, like.
No. Oh yeah, the first two boots. Yeah, that is what it is. Peter and Britt were the first two voted out. They were both pretty inactive. I wish Britt wouldn't have been as inactive, but she had some outside things going on. And she started actually being active, but since all those alliances are there, she wasn't in any of them. And so it was just the easiest option.
Yeah, I think the only notable thing about the first two boots was Rohan voting Rubes, which is why he might be going home this time.
And then Peter got voted out in a 5-2-1 because Rubes self-voted, Peter self-voted, and then everyone but Rohan voted Peter, and Rohan voted Rubes, and Rubes was a little upset about that when she found out.
Yeah, I mean, I would be too if somebody just voted me for the sake of it, even though that's
just
something.
To cause drama. But that's Rohan for you.
I mean, that's what Rohan is here for. Rohan for all stars.
So, tomorrow we will go into the temporary merge. We will have our first individual immunity. We'll see who wins that, and then we'll have a whole full tribal council with how many people will be here?
Sean, how many people are winning immunity? Is it one or multiple people?
One. I'm okay. One. Yeah. Wait. Okay. That ends this pre-merge. I mean, this pre-merge. This pre-temporary. Fuck. Oh my god, I hate my life. This ends the temporary merge cast assessment. And so, yeah. Anything you want to say to wrap up, Ethan?
Nathan, let's talk about Luther more. Does
No,
Rohan know
goodbye.
the entire tribe is against him?
Okay,
LMAO, I don't think he
that is the
knows.
end of this
What are we
cast
waiting
assessment.
for?
Bye, viewers
Sean
lounge.
disrespects me.